Sawadika everyone! It has been 2 days since the preliminary competition and I know some of you have already made their top 20 list. So I want to know who stood out for you during the prelims. What country surprised you? What country exceeded your expectations? For me, I love China and Kazakhstan's performance. It was a surprise to see them strut the runway and show that attitude that I'm looking for a candidate. So let me know in the comment section. As mentioned in my previous vlog, which was a reaction video on Catriona Gray's preliminary performance, I've mentioned there that I'm going to do a review and I'm going to share my thoughts about her full performance during the prelims, including her introduction, the swimsuit, her evening gown performance, and of course, to talk about Lava Walk, which set the internet on fire after that performance. I mean, that slow-mo turn, wow, just wow. It was so iconic. It trended worldwide. And after that, I've seen a lot of parody videos copying that lava walk and that slow-mo turn. It was so epic and I so love it. So without further ado, let's hop on into the review. Beginning with the introduction, the girls were all wearing Sherry Hill as usual, the official sponsor for the girls. And when the camera panned to Catriona Gray, she was sporting straight hair. So that was a foretelling that she will not do a curly hair for the swimsuit and the evening gown. And what I love about her introduction was the way she said her name.
Catriona Gray, Philippines!
Oh my God. She said Catriona. Iba yung lutong, oh my God, ang arte nun guys, I'm sorry. But iba yung lutong ng R. Napansin niyo ba yung pagkakasabi niya ng Catriona? Iba yung lutong ng R, guys. And I also love that she included her mother's maiden name, which was Magnayon, to represent herself in the Philippines. And after her introduction, the smile at the end says everything. Oh my God. Let's talk about her swimsuit performance during the swimsuit competition for the prelims. So the girls were wearing swimsuits designed by Sirivanovari Bangkok, which I believe is owned by Royal Highness Princess Sirivanovari Nadiratani of Thailand. I hope I didn't butcher her name. And the name of the swimsuits were Melody Bane, and the concept was Across the Universe. So at first, when I saw the swimsuits on Vogue Thailand's IG page, I actually didn't like it, maybe because it doesn't look flattering on the models wearing the swimsuits. But then, during the prelims, I actually liked it. I happened to like it on the prelims, and the selection of colors were fantastic. I think that it complemented the skin of the girls. And also, let's point out that the shoes this year were different, and I actually like it because it's so sexy. It looks so sexy on the girls. And Catriona Gray chose the pink swimsuit. So, haven't you noticed, guys, that our 3 former Miss Universe queens from the Philippines wore pink swimsuits on their official photo shoot, like Gloria Diaz, Margie Moran, and Pia Wurtzbach in that Yamamay swimsuit photo. And now Catriona Gray is also donning the pink swimsuit. Isn't it a sign? Oh my God. I don't want to assume, but I think that the stars are aligning for her. So let's hope for the best for Catriona Gray. For her walk, she was trained by Carlos Pendia Jr., commonly called Kuya Kaloy, who is an architect by profession, a dancer, an artist, a member of the USC Teatro Tomasino and Archie Dance Troupe. So, she mentioned that Catriona trained for contemporary ballet and jazz, so maybe that's why she perfected that slow-mo turn effortlessly. And they call her walk as Lava Walk because her walk is like an erupting volcano. When she walked out on stage, all eyes were on her because finally we will get to see and witness the walk that she trained and perfected over just past few months, and she did not disappoint. She glided so effortlessly. She swayed her hips, pivoted, and erupted like a volcano. Her strides and balance are so solid that she did not trip during that twirl. I mean, who does that, right? Only Catriona Gray. And that slow-mo, the talk about slow-mo was not your slow internet connection or it's not a camera trick. It was all her, right? It was all her. Imagine how she perfected that. Imagine how she trained that. Imagine how she pulled that off without tripping. It was so epic and it was so iconic that even Tyra Banks noticed that on Twitter, just like how she noticed Pia's smiling look during her evening gown performance. In the morning after the prelims, in an interview by Diane Castillejo, she asked Catriona Gray to do that twirl again, and She asked how she did that twirl, and Catriona just said that it just happened. She just slow-mode, snap, and that's it. Even the hair, nakisama rin yung hair. The hair even swayed with her. So imagine, it was a moment talaga, guys. She destroyed everyone with that walk, raising the bar so high. She made herself the bar, and after that dropping swimsuit performance, she made the rest look lethargic. No shade, no tea, but that's it. She's not best in swimsuit during Miss World Philippines 2016 and Binibining Pilipinas 2018 for nothing. I mean, her walk and her turn during the swimsuit will go down in the beauty pageant history as one of the most iconic, maybe even the best. So that's how you silence your haters. Turn around slowly, then snap. On to the evening gown. So Catriona Gray's evening gown was designed by Mac Tumang, the same designer for her nationals gown during Binibining Pilipinas. So actually, Mac Tumang did 7 sketches and 4 of them made it to the cut. The other one was for the prelims, the other one will be for the red carpet and the finals, and I don't know the other one because he just recently cleared that he made 4 in his IG story. So let's watch out for the other one. And it says that it was inspired from the Philippine Adarna, Phoenix, and Mikimoto crown. So the gown was called Adarna, the Blazing Siren. So let me read you the caption Mac Tumang posted on his Instagram page during the prelims. So the Ibong Adarna is a mythological pulchritudinous bird that could change in several fascinating guises. Its enchanting voice can enable complete healing to anyone who hears it. Some artists liken it to the mythological phoenix, where it recurrently generates itself by arising amidst a spectacle of flames and incandescence. This makes it a fitting symbol of resilience, rising, and rebirth. Catriona has a resilient, tenacious, and unwavering spirit. Her voice is truly captivating literally and figuratively. She uses it to influence, advance her timely causes, and both melt and heal hearts. Her willpower and burning passion drive her to make every Filipino proud in whatever she does. She is the blazing Adarna. Watch her rise in glory along our hopes and dreams for our beloved country, the Philippines. The gown may have elicited mixed reactions from everyone, but just like her national costume, the more you watch her performance on HD, the more that it grows on you. It's a gown inspired by the Ibong Adarna and the Mikimoto crown, so it's not just a gown, it's a gown with a story. So as you have seen on Mac Tumang's Instagram page, he uploaded the behind the scenes on how he made that gown from scratch to a work of art. You can see on the photos that it was so intricately beautiful, the design is so unique, the feathers are intricately hand-sewn with 100% Swarovski crystals, and it really speaks volume. It was flashing like light bulbs while she was walking, and it was a breath of fresh air from all the fringes, silvers, and gold gowns that we see on the preliminary competition. Catriona also paid attention even to the littlest details of her evening gown look. So, as she mentioned in an interview, she wanted everyone to know that she's Miss Philippines. So, she designed a dangling earring called the Pearl of the Orient that she wore during the preliminary, which was made by Tessera Jewelry, the same jewelry company that made her famous aircraft during the national pageant in Binibining Pilipinas. So it consists of 3 pearls, 3 diamonds, and a sun. And imagine the level of patriotism Catriona Gray imparted to each and every one of us. It was so commendable. On her evening gown performance, it's also mentioned that she did her own hair and makeup. And before she walked out on stage, we all saw the camera focusing on a group of audience already standing with their cameras, anticipating for Catriona. And when she walked out on stage on that fiery red-orange Adarna gown, for sure the audience drew a collective gasp, and for sure they were in awe. Her evening gown performance was very sensual, sweet, and fierce, and you can feel that all eyes are on her. I mean, it is difficult to resist her presence because on the evening gown, she exuded charm, vibrance, and originality. She executed it with so much chutzpah, and she fucking held on that pose like her rent is due tomorrow. Her stellar performance during the prelims, she annihilated everyone. The bashers and the haters snap, and every pageant forum that I know of put her as their pick as the winner. I mean, from her arrival down to the preliminary competition, she did not lose momentum. Her consistency cannot be ignored, guys. And trust me on this, after what Catriona pulled off so far in the game, all the pageant houses will recalibrate their strategy from pasarela to styling. Everything what Catriona did will be a trend for future pageants. I mean, Catriona redefined how a pageant should be. Now, is it early to say that she's Miss Universe 2018? I think not. She's the clear winner from the start. Lastly, dear Catriona, our entire nation of 7,107 islands will be right behind you come finals night. Bring home our first Mikimoto and fourth Miss Universe crown. Mabuhay ka! And that's it for my review of Catriona Gray's preliminary performance. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And magsama-sama tayong manood sa Monday, mga Mars. And let's hope everything will align for Catriona. And I hope that she can bring home our fourth Miss Universe crown. Share your thoughts kung sino yung pinakamalaking threat pa ni Catriona sa crown. Comment it on the comment section. But for now, see you on my next vlog. Bye!